Ladies and gentlemen, the wait's officially over. Welcome to NBA 2K23, man. Now, for those of you guys wondering, HTB, the game is technically not out till tomorrow. Well, 2K managed to hook me and a bunch of other creators up with early access codes. So here we are, man. And you know we wasted no time. We got right into the MyTEAM scene. Y'all can see the layout of the game is fairly similar from last year, but different enough where it feels a bit more revamped. Y'all can see I'm already level 15. I wasted no time getting into that grind. I've been playing a couple dominations, triple threat, just, you know, getting a feel for the game and how it's going to be playing for this year. But of course, to kick things off in 2K23, we're going to start things like we ended them in 2K22, and that's going to be opening packs, man. I managed to open a couple singles already. That's why, you know, my pre-order VC is a bit down, but don't worry, we're doing a full 450 today. And speaking of 450s, man, you know what? We'll talk about it in a second. Let's just say things got, you know, a bit more expensive. Nonetheless, man, they didn't wait until Friday to make these Limitless packs available, and inside them, y'all can see on the cover, pink diamond 95 overall Steph Curry, man. And the crazy thing about this card is he's a day one card and he already comes with Hall of Fame Limitless range. That's a little bit nutty. There's also a pink Diamond Dominique Wilkins, which based on how the game plays this year with the rim running and the dunking, he's actually going to end up being a good card. Forget everything you know about 2K22 MyTEAM and approach 2K23 differently. Aside from the dribbling, the game feels very different. There's also a Diamond Steph Curry and there's also an Amethyst one. There's 3 different tiers, and then there's the current series one. So if you're a fan of Steph Curry, you're gonna be able to get Steph Curry some way, somehow, whether on a budget or spending that MT. Then there's a Diamond Zach Lavine. He doesn't look too bad. Haven't heard too many people talk about him. Yet again, not too many people have the game. There is this Diamond Rudy Gobert though, which a lot of people are telling me is just a dog. He's one of the best, if not the best defensive center in the game right now. And y'all gotta know that having a defensive center actually matters. If your center can't play defense, he is getting mashed and he is just not getting the best animations. Then we've got that Amethyst Steph Curry, who does have a dynamic duo with a Ruby Del Curry that you can somehow get in the game. I think it's from token packs, but I'd have to double check. And then there's an Amethyst Pau Gasol. And last but definitely not least, man, they gave us access to him on day one. Amethyst Scottie Barnes, baby, the rookie of the year. And the best part is he looks like he's actually going to be a solid card. Now, like I said, guys, when it comes to VC, things have changed a little bit. And by that, I mean they've gone up in price. So if you're from Canada, they used to be $115. Now it's $133.5. On top of the tax, 450,000 VC now costs me $150.
What?
So yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, leave a comment, even like the video, because guys, this is tough times. That's a lot of extra money that we're gonna be spending, but of course, man, I like to do it for y'all. Y'all know this 2K23 grind is about to be serious, and also, for those of you guys that don't know, I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch likely this weekend with 2K23, so if y'all wanna play co-op or something with me, make sure to go ahead and follow me on Twitch, catch me when I'm live, and I'm looking forward to running some games with you guys, but yeah, it's time to buy some VC. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, this one kind of hurt. Now, I didn't actually check the prices of the boxes. 198,000 VC. Now, I had the chance to look at the pack animation, but I haven't seen it when you pull something crazy. So hopefully, you know, we pull something that's got a bit of a shake. Let me know in the comments though, guys, how do y'all feel about this pack animation? For me so far, I mean, it looks pretty basic. I do like the clean look of these cards. I will admit to that. So y'all can see if it's blue there, it's a sapphire, emerald, that's whatever. You flip them all. Y'all got to keep in mind that we no longer have contracts in the game. And guys, it has been so refreshing jumping into domination game after domination game, or if I know I'm gonna lose, I can rematch super quick. It has just been so time efficient, no longer having to worry about stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully we can pull some sauce out of here. I know you can't pull every card right away. The way they've got the pack system this time, I think, is a little bit different, but again, man, we're looking to pull some heat. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about this pack animation just yet. I'm gonna have to see what the walkout animation is gonna look like, because if that ends up being the same as last year, I'm gonna say it off the bat, I will definitely be disappointed. That's the one thing I always look forward to every single year when I start my team is, what's the pack animation gonna look like? Because let's be honest, that's a big part of the MyTEAM mode. But So far, nothing too crazy. I'm seeing a Ruby. That's going to be Paul Millsap and Desmond Mason. So a couple current players, a lot of historic players. But if you guys are looking to just get whatever player you want, you can actually get it from the token market. Like, it's very fire how they actually have it set up. Any current player in the league right now, you can just get in the token market. You guys will see it later on and it'll make sense, but it is so clean, man. Pack number 7 out of 20 here, though. That's gonna be Dino Raja, man. I'm sure he's gonna be nice. I'm gonna have to figure out what all these badges do because I didn't read up on it that much. Hawks playbook. Hopefully they, you know, got the good old HTB off-ball deodorant playbook in the game. And there is our first shake. I'm gonna be honest. That was a little bit anticlimactic. Okay, so you see a bit more of a shake here, but it looks like it's got that same lightning animation from last year. I don't know how I feel about that, but ladies and gentlemen, we can see that it is purple. That's gonna be an Amethyst. This has potential to be Scottie Barnes. What's the animation looking like, man? Show me. Oh, that's clean! Oh, that's tough! Power forward number 4. We know exactly who that's gonna be, man. Oh, damn, let me know in the comments, how do y'all feel about that? That's pretty mint. That's pretty mint. I could low-key kind of tell it was Scottie by the walkout, so it is cool that you can kind of get hyped off of that, but yo, it's a literal walkout animation. Okay, I definitely mess with that. I mess with that for sure, but that's gonna be that's good. That was honestly the one card I really wanted out of these packs, but he was in the lower tier, so it's pretty much guaranteed that we were gonna pull him. For the people that did already pull packs, they were saying that pack odds aren't exactly the greatest. So the whole combo of not the greatest pack odds plus VC costing more money, it hurts my chest a little bit, especially because, you know, I still want to do my weekly pack opening videos for you guys, but of course, if y'all continue to show them love, you know we're going to keep things going. I know I haven't really uploaded towards the end of 2K22, but that's because I had to take a bit of a mental break. There is another shake. And speaking of mental breaks, man, since I haven't been making videos, I haven't had the chance to talk to you guys, man. Let me know, how was the end of your summer? Are y'all starting school? And the most important, how are my boys and girls out there doing mentally, man? Hopefully you guys are all locked in. You're all doing all right. Life is going okay. If not, man, keep it up. Things are going to get better. I promise you. Just do not give up. But right here we got ourselves yet another Amethyst. Is it going to be back-to-back Scottie? Or do I smell a Curry in my future? Oh, I'm pretty sure that's Wardell. Western point guard number 30. So yeah, with the whole walkout animation, you can pretty much tell who it's gonna be if you focus enough. And just like that, man, the greatest shooter of all time and likely going to be the cheapest Steph Curry in the auction house is in our hands. Because this Curry, I believe, does not have the Hall of Fame Limitless. The only one that does is that pink diamond. But the best value one, in my opinion, is likely going to be the diamond Steph Curry. Now, on the bright side, the Amethyst Curry does have a dynamic duo with Del Curry that does make him a diamond. From what I've seen, these dynamic duos actually have not been too bad so far, but yet again, it is only day 1 into the game. In a week, this couldn't matter. It'll depend on how much they balance cards out as they continue to release content, but yeah, man, let's keep it going. So y'all can see that my name is actually in the back there with the name of the theme packs. I'm not sure why they're really highlighting our names. I guess it's just so, you know, people can't lie about saying that they pulled a card and then someone else's name is in the background, but man, I'm so excited for 2K23. Like I am legit so excited. A new year of content creating. That whole new co-op mode is something I can't wait to jump into. The reason I didn't get into it right away is because, you know, not too many people are online. But again, on my Twitch this weekend, man, I'm gonna be running it up with a bunch of you guys if you guys are around. Just keep in mind that I am on PS5. I can probably try to come down to current gen for those of you guys that are on PS4, but we'll have to see. One shake here to end the box. It's going to be another Amethyst. So that's how we're gonna start the year off, man. Can at least be Pau Gasol, the only one I don't have. And it looks like it's going to be another Scottie Barnes, but honestly, not complaining about that. Since I'm gonna be one of the first guys to open these packs, these cards should hold decent value for a bit. All right, so we've got enough to open another box here. I really would like to pull either a pink diamond Curry or pink diamond Dominique. Even the diamond Steph Curry, honestly, would be super, super nice. Now, for those of you guys that are gonna be jumping into this game, I am gonna say this. you are going to literally need to actually practice your shooting when it comes to the game this year. You can't just pick up whatever card, go into a game online, and expect to be an absolute sniper. Again, this is not 2K22. They don't have you on training wheels when it comes to shooting. It feels like there's an actual skill gap to knowing how to shoot the ball this year, and that's going to be another Amethyst. Scottie Barnes, Steph Curry. I feel like they'd have the most value, and that looks like it's going to be our third Scottie Barnes of the day. So ask and you shall receive, I guess, man. 3 Scottie Barnes off the bat. I was not expecting luck like this, but I'm not mad, and it's a holographic. Hey, we like those. Rookie of the year type energy. Can't wait to see him in his second year. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, there's definitely a skill gap to shooting. It's easier to green, but you will miss more whites. Now, I have been able to shoot with people that have a bad 3-point rating. For example, I got LeBron James right away from the token market. He's only got a 74 3-ball, and my coach does not boost him up whatsoever. But every time he's open, I am almost greening that thing every time. But again, I had to go ahead and practice his jumper in freestyle because I really didn't want to mess up. There's our first decent colored coach of the day. It's going to be a Sapphire Chris Finch. I wonder if there's any diamond coaches off the bat, because I'm assuming that's probably going to be Steve Kerr. It's usually the teams that won the finals. So Steve Kerr, and who did they play? How am I forgetting? Oh, the Celtics, Ime Udoka. So he might end up being a diamond, maybe even an amethyst, but again, man, who knows? Pack number 6. Oh! First pink diamond of 2K23. Oh, boys and girls, you got the Raptors court. That's the Heat playbook, not the right one. We're all about the 2013 one. This is guaranteed Dominique Wilkins or the brand new Hall of Fame Limitless Wardell Stephen Curry. Flip it over. Show me what you got. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is how you start a pack opening. Let's go. No more of that BS where I need to spend $1 million VC to get the best cards. We just secured pink diamond limitless range Steph Curry, boys and girls. Oh, that is so fire. Oh my gosh, I love that card art. The way it's got like that pink diamond pattern in the corner, it's like just subtle enough for it to look good. Yo, I'm literally not spending any more VC after this. I got Steph Curry and I got Scottie Barnes. I don't care about anything else. The only bonuses now would be Diamond Rudy Gobert or Pink Diamond Dominique. Right here's another Amethyst. Honestly, give me Pau Gasol because he might end up being a really nice power forward. Ask and you shall receive, ladies and gentlemen. Number 16, for those guys that don't know, that might be one of my favorite numbers of all time. And there he is. Now, they still got him with that old man haircut. I really hope at some point we get a Pau Gasol that actually has long hair. I don't know what it is about that short hair one, but it bothers me. It's just, he was never like that on the Lakers, you know? It doesn't sit right with me. But nonetheless, man, that's another dub. All we need to do now is pull a diamond. That's the only thing we haven't, but again, the fact that we pulled that pink diamond makes me a very happy camper. I'm assuming that Steph is gonna go for a ton of MT. And I know there's people out there that probably already got a couple Hall of Fame badges and they are looking to juice their cards up. But yeah, man, it looks like instead of contracts, we're more just getting arenas and extra shoes. But for your collector level this year, you actually need to collect shoes nonetheless. So I'm not too mad about it. I'm sure later on this is all gonna get super dry. I thought they would honestly add 2 players in packs, but we also don't have Series 1 packs right now, so I'm not sure how all of that's gonna work. If you have to collect everybody from the token market, then tokens are gonna be worth an absolute ton this year. Like, they actually seem like they have a lot of value. I remember in 2K22, all of us had like 3,000 tokens by August, and there was literally nothing that was worth it that we could spend it on. But right here, boys, we've got ourselves another shake. Be good to me. That's gonna be an amethyst. Not too mad about it. Honestly, make it Steph. I know Steph is gonna go for the most amount of MT. Ask and you shall receive. How many times have I said that in this video? Probably too many times, but there he is, the golden boy from the Golden State Warriors, Wardell Stephen Curry, man. Pack numero 16 out of 20, not too bad. Johnny Davis. I'm sure there's a couple historic players that have been added onto my team that we don't know about, and we honestly won't know about until 2K gives them, you know, that random pink diamond. Shout out to Terry Dishinger, you know, 2 years ago. And who was it last year that got a new card? I honestly can't remember. These historic names are tough. Oh, Bob Nedelicki, the man that had the base 20 or set shot 25 jumper. He was super glitchy, but here we are towards the end of the box. That's gonna be another holographic. So holographics are indeed back. I'm not sure if they offer any sort of value on a card aside from looking shiny. The way I was seeing it is what they should have done with holographics is holographic cards should have like an extra badge slot or something. Anything that honestly would give them extra value. Yeah, that was stupid. Losing myself in conversation does not lead to good things. You can see right here we got the Limitless packs. Oh, baby! Steph Curry, man. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, Hall of Fame Agent 3, Amped catch and shoot, Deadeye, and that Limitless range. There's no way this man is gonna be going for any sort of cheap value, and I'm not sure if there's even any on the auction house. There is none whatsoever. I also don't think there's too many people pulling packs at all. So I do want to see if there's any lower tier. So there is one Rudy Gobert when it comes to PlayStation. I'm sure there's going to be a couple Scottie Barnes, but like I said, I'm not going to post mine right now. It's not really going to do anything for me. No one has the MT to buy these cards. So I'm going to wait a couple days and then we'll go ahead and sell them. Even though it might not be for much, it's going to be for more since people are going to want to complete those collections. And we're already getting pretty close to finishing a couple of these. This is going to be a mystery player. Don't know who that's going to be. Getting close to Amethyst Kevin Love. All we need is 2 more cards here and we're chilling. And then it's gonna be an Amethyst Chris Mullin here as well. So guys, there's a lot of cards to collect. Y'all can see all these NBA Series 1s. If I click on it, you actually can't find them. So the only way to get these cards is the token market. And it's very cool. So this is gonna be the lower tier end of players, and the 30 tokens here will guarantee you Joel Embiid. So it's cool how that works. If you have 30 tokens, boom, you go here, you got yourself a Giannis Antetokounmpo off the bat. But that's gonna do it for today, man. I got some other videos that hopefully will come out later today. If not, I got y'all tomorrow. There is still a lot I need to learn about this game before I can give you guys any sort of tips. So I'm gonna go back to learning and playing domination. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and for you new viewers, sub up, baby. 2K23 is about to be something serious. I love y'all, man. Peace.